Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm super excited guys. I actually just got back, a couple of days ago already from the World Finals. So in today's video, I will be going over my game against Morden, which was insane. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen it, if not a replay, like if you didn't see it live, at least a replay, because the moment itself was crazy. And then afterwards, I'll actually also go over my best of 3 against Nuo Misi. Not sure if I pronounced his name correct, but that was actually in the finals against WEDGM. But first of all, let's start with the game against Morden. So I actually decided to use this P.E.K.K.A. Bridgeman deck, pretty classic deck. But instead of the minions, the Magic Archer, which I think right now is actually more popular in general, like anyways. So at first I thought, like, after seeing skeletons and archers could be, for example, 2.9. But then when I saw the Valkyrie, I actually thought that it would be a Hawk Rider Earthquake, because that deck, I actually also used it myself, like Hawk Rider Earthquake in the finals. But then after seeing like the poison and the Mega Minion, I was thinking like, what is this? But then I realized that it will probably be Graveyard. So in this moment I actually realized that I'm up quite a bit of Elixir. I decided to just take a little bit of damage, like the one Mega Minion swing, a little bit of the Archer chip damage, and then actually put the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So as you see, Morden's face reaction is already like, oof, okay, so he's up quite a bit of Elixir. He actually did a great job at defending. You guys will see it right now. So he actually has Inferno Tower and Graveyard last cards. So the Inferno Tower isn't really a huge problem for us, since we have Zap, since we have Electro Wizard, but it can still be pretty annoying sometimes. So here I actually get a really nice Magic Archer lined up with the Mega Minion. As you guys see, already getting 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots on the tower. So it brings down the tower to 1757 HP. And also guys, I do want to quickly give a little bit of a background story, because actually, if you guys follow me on, for example, Instagram, if you follow me on, for example, Twitter, you might have actually already noticed, or maybe you actually heard it like in a live stream, but I actually had a little bit of a visa problem. Like, I actually thought that I wouldn't be able to make it. I'd already given up hope, to be honest, just because, okay, as you see here, also I would quickly want to know how to play. So I was keeping track of his cycle pretty well. I forced out the Snowball and the Valkyrie over there, so 6 Elixir for 3 Elixir Bandit. So I decided to just counter the Valkyrie with the P.E.K.K.A. knowing that we're going into double Elixir. So I'm pretty, yes, a really solid situation. He's actually defending this really well. I know that the Inferno Tower will go down, so I will actually go with a high Magic Archer, especially knowing after he just played the Mega Minion, like he doesn't really have anything for the Magic Archer over there, basically forcing him to poison. Unfortunately, the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't connect, and the Battery connect. So as I said, Morden is actually playing this super well, super good defense on his part. But yeah, quickly moving on like with the story. So I actually had some visa problems. I honestly thought that I wouldn't be able to make it, so we were all super sad, of course. But then actually in the last day, I think like 2 days before the finals, I actually got a message from Jeannie, like a woman who was helping me get the visa. Big shout out to her, by the way. That they actually had issued my visa. So basically what it means is that it's, yeah, how to say, like, accepted. But of course then they still need to send it to a courier's office. And then, oh, and that was a really nice Zap. Not necessarily prediction, even though I did put the Zap a little bit lower, just in case if he put skeletons. Which he actually did at that moment. Like, it was kind of a win-win situation, because anyways I would reset the Inferno Tower, but there was also a chance of him putting the skeletons there. So I actually ended up kind of predicting the skeletons, and the Bandit was able to look onto the tower. But anyways, I'm sorry, trying to do 2 things at the same time. So basically, tried to go to the embassy in the morning, woke up at 6 a.m. When there, they told me, okay, no, like, we're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to give you the visa here. It first has to go through the courier's office. So I got super sad this morning. Again, kind of gave up hope. Then I actually managed to contact the courier's office. They said it, like, it was kind of like a holiday day in the Netherlands. So they said, like, we're super busy. Not sure if we will be able to get it, but we do 100% sure get your visa in today. So then I called them again, like, do you guys have any news? Do you guys have an update? Then he said, yeah, we will try to finish the processing as soon as possible, but I can't promise anything. 20 minutes later, he called me. Like, the guy is super nice, by the way. Big shout out to him. He called me saying, like, okay, so today, like, we're super busy. We won't be able to do the processing today, like, all of them. So I was right away like, damn, like, I got super sad, like, after hearing that. But then he said, but I actually went through all the passports, and I actually picked out yours, like, and you can come pick it up right now. So yeah, me and my mom got into the car right away. We actually drove there as soon as possible, got the visa, and then the next morning, I think at like 6 a.m. woke up, took the flight to LA, and then yeah, that's basically the story, like how I got there. Still last second. So yeah, sorry for not really commentating the match, by the way, guys. So this match was just crazy, especially in Triple Elixir. It kind of started a little bit stressing just because there's so many things going on. But look at this moment, guys. So I put a Bandit tanking all the skeletons. I went with a poison on offense to cycle. He actually poisoned my Magic Archer. I actually didn't, yeah, okay, so I will, Yeah, so here the Batteram, I actually didn't really predict the Mega Minion or something, but I just wanted to pressure with the Batteram. But the Batteram actually blocked the Mega Minion. The Magic Archer was able to hit the tower 2 times, and here I actually already start celebrating. But as you guys see, the poison ticked and one of the skeletons hit last second. And then I realized like, what's going on? Did I miss something? Then I saw the tower going down to 1 HP, and when I saw the 1 HP, I just went crazy. As you guys see here, like my teammates already go crazy. I run towards my teammates, we start jumping, start celebrating. And that was just crazy, guys, especially like with the story behind it, with like the visa and everything, but also just the match itself. Like, big shout out to Morten, like he played insane, probably the best player in the world right now, like almost reverse sweeping in that situation, going to the finals. Like the pressure he had was amazing. He seemed so cool, he seemed so calm, I should say. And he just played amazing. So yeah, big shout out as you see here. Like, we still can't believe it, everyone going crazy. And let's actually hop into my next best of 3 against Nuo Minci in the finals. Okay guys, so as I said, I will also go over my best of 3 against Nuo Minci. Hopefully I pronounced his name correctly. I do want to apologize if I don't, but in the first match I actually end up going with this really interesting mind control deck. I actually have a really good matchup here, to be honest. But yeah, my only mistake, to be honest, was just trying to be too fancy. Like in this match, I played way too fancy. So here I actually send a miner towards the safe spot. First of all, why to the safe spot? Like, if he has a Nado, that's an easy King Tower activation, and I won't even be able to kill the Magic Archer. But often in this case, he did, like, they will also drop something to protect their Magic Archer, even if it's skeletons. In this case, Night Witch, so much better, of course, for us. So we actually have an amazing start. He actually is running the Bomb Tower, Baby Dragon, Elixir Golem, Earthquake deck. So actually, as I said, like, I actually tried to play this way too fancy. Like, I actually made a really stupid mistake. I actually tried to, you guys will see it soon, I will also note it out again. I mean, you will see it. But I actually tried to activate the King Tower with a Magic Archer. Didn't get the King Tower activation. And I spent 6 elixir. Took a little bit of tower damage. So as you see, I think this is already here, like in the beginning. So you actually can do this activation, but it just need to be 1 tel up. As you see, I put it 1 tel too low. So the Magic Archer stays on the tower. If you put it 1 tel higher, the Magic Archer will actually get out of the range of the tower. And then if you drop the Ice Wizard or any other unit, even an Ice Spirit, it will target the Ice Spirit and then also hit the King Tower at the same time. But it wasn't even worth it. Like, I didn't even need to activate the King Tower there. So as I said, I was just playing way too fancy. Shouldn't have done that. Also here a little bit of a mistake by putting my Bomb Tower so early, because then the Earthquake actually is able to kill it, especially with the Baby Dragon there. So making a lot of mistakes. And then also here, like, I actually cycled back to my Tornado, tried to activate the King, but actually didn't activate the King. So as you see, super frustrated. Already know that's basically a good game. That will actually be my tower down, I think, or almost tower down, especially with the 1 HP Barbarian. I do get a little bit of elixir, but look at his elixir. We're basically even on elixir, and he dealt so much damage. So in this moment, he actually goes for Elixir Golem in the other lane, starts a Night Witch in the other lane as well. A little bit of misplay, not sure on his part, just because we get a really good poison. But I think his Magic Archer might actually still be able to get 1 hit, or actually a Logit, not sure. Oh, I actually decided to put a Valkyrie in the left, tanking the 1 Magic Archer hit. But look at the Night Witch, feel like, oh, that was actually, oh, sorry, a little bit of a black screen over there. But looks like the Elixir Golem will still be able to take down the tower. So as I said, the first match, I basically knew my mistake. Like, after this match, like, many people actually asked me, like, what do you think after losing? But in this match, like, as you can see, I'm super frustrated. Like, what am I doing? Like, I know that I tried to be way too fancy. I know my mistakes. So for the next match, I just tried to, stay calm, keep calm, focus. I was thinking, like, what deck should I play? Just because he just used an Elixir Golem deck, I thought that he wouldn't, not sure what I played. Okay, I know. So I thought since he played Elixir Golem deck, I thought that he wouldn't repeat it. So I actually decided to go with Hawk Earthquake, just in case he repeats. The Earthquake actually helps against the Bomb Tower. But I actually thought, since he's known for also beatdown decks, like, I actually decided to use the Hawk Rider Earthquake deck. Win Inferno Tower, the 1 Canario plate. So as you see, my teammates, here, like, kind of cheering me up, saying, like, let's go, vamos, you can do it. And here, as said, I'll actually play the Hawk Rider Earthquake deck. So as you see, the refs count down 3, 2, 1, and the match starts. I give a small thumbs up to my teammates, because as I just said, like, they were cheering me on. I was saying, like, okay, let's go, I got it. So as I said, Hawk Rider Earthquake, second game. So with Inferno Tower, Skeletons, Archers, Bats, Snowball, Valkyrie. So as I said, this guy is actually pretty known for beatdown. Even though he just used the Elixir Golem deck, I thought that he wouldn't repeat. So I cycle Skeletons. Start off a little bit aggressive with Hawk Rider. He actually shows me Tombstone, and he actually shows me Baby Dragon. So at first I was like, okay, not the best matchup, but still pretty good matchup. I actually in my head had Graveyard, because right now, nowadays, it's actually a Lava Hound. But right now, nowadays, like, the Graveyard deck, or the Lava Hound deck, excuse me, has Gauge. So especially after seeing Barbell, I was like 90% sure, okay, this is Graveyard. I need to use my Inferno Tower good just because he doesn't really have any reset. But then after seeing the Inferno Dragon, I was like, okay, so Inferno Dragon, Baby Dragon, Barbell, Tombstone. So right now in my head, okay, probably Lava Hound just because, well, Graveyard could still have this. But then after seeing the Miner, I was 100% sure that it's Lava Hound. So I actually ended up catching his Miner with the Valkyrie. I actually go with my bets for his Inferno Dragon. And I think I actually go with a Hawk Rider here. And I also go with an Earthquake just to make sure we actually take down the Tombstone as soon as possible. Looks like he actually has Barbarians. So Barbarians actually can be a problem for us. But as you guys see, we still got a ton of damage. Brings down the tower to 1376. And what's the most important about this matchup is that we actually have Inferno Tower. And he doesn't have a Zap. He doesn't have anything. So here I actually make a little bit of a mistake with my skeletons. Arch is also a little bit late, as you guys see, kind of getting frustrated again, making mistakes. I'm telling to myself like, okay, focus, like you got this pretty good matchup, just don't make any stupid mistakes anymore. So here I actually decided to pressure the other lane, knowing that he just spent 7 elixir. It's single elixir, so yeah, he won't really be able to have a really solid counter in hand, especially because he didn't have his barbarians this cycle. So right side tower is going down a lot, but look at the elixir right now, guys. We're the same elixir, and he has 11 elixir on the field. But as I said before, the Inferno Tower in this matchup is just so good. We can defend so cheap, just because he doesn't have any reset. So as you guys see, really nice skeletons, distracting the lava pups, at the same time guiding the Inferno Dragon, and he's forced to poison the bats because I said before, he doesn't have anything for the pets, he doesn't have Zap, he doesn't also have anything for the Inferno Tower. So here I actually go with a bait Valkyrie, baiting out his Barbarian. So usually I actually do it with the Ice Golem, but because this deck doesn't have an Ice Golem, I actually ended up doing it with my Valkyrie, baiting his Barbarians. Now he doesn't have his Barbarians this cycle again. I actually go with a Hawk Rider, prediction Earthquake on the Tombstone. Do manage to catch the catch the Tombstone. Hawk Rider is able to get 2 hits onto the tower. Looks like he goes for a Lava Hound in the back. So didn't really want to push into the same lane, knowing that he, or actually do end up pushing into the same lane. I thought I actually didn't push into the same lane, knowing that he might be able to defend it. But as you guys see, go with a Valkyrie to tank, go with a Hawk Rider, Earthquake. Hawk Rider is able to get 2 hits onto the tower, and that will be a good game, guys. Inferno Tower is ready in hand. Anyways, the time is over, so that will be 1-1. Yeah, as I said, pretty solid matchup for me. In the beginning, made a little bit of a mistake with like the Skeleton Kite, with like, for example, the Archers. Here they actually call a timeout. I'm not sure if you will be able to see it on the live stream, but they actually call a timeout, and they actually told me to use the Graveyard deck. So yeah, you already saw a little bit, kind of putting like the timeout sign. So I will just edit out when yeah, hoping to the third and the last match. Okay guys, I'm back. As you guys see, we're in the third match. I actually decided to hop into a little bit later because anyways, like there wasn't happening anything until triple elixir. So my starting hand here was, I think, Baby Dragon, Graveyard Poison, and Ice Wizard. So as you can see, I'm actually looking over to him. So he actually started with a Tombstone. I go with my Ice Wizard. I still have Baby Dragon, and I still have Graveyard in my hand. And okay, so at this moment, we actually thought that he wouldn't repeat. Like, there was no chance that he would repeat Lava Hound, because I actually played it, ended up playing like this Graveyard Bomb Tower deck. And this is actually a super bad matchup, guys, because he has Inferno Dragon, which we basically don't have anything against. And the Barbarians are just so annoying. But as you guys see, I got so much damage in the first push. That's also why I waited on the triple elixir. I actually ended up taking down his tower to 1261 HP. But right now we do need to defend, of course. I actually go with a Barbarian defense, distracting the Inferno Dragon a little bit more. I actually end up going for the King Tower activation right away in the miner. Didn't even hesitate a second. Just went for the King Tower activation. Another knight to tank the Inferno Dragon. So as you guys see, I just need to spend so much, but I actually noticed that I still have the Ice Wizard on the field. I noticed that I still have the Baby Dragon on the field. I actually decided to pressure in the other lane, knowing that this way the Baby Dragon and the Ice Wizard will get some value. I actually end up going with a Naked Graveyard, knowing that he has Barbarians in his deck. I actually end up going with a Prediction Poison. But look at the elixir right now, guys. We're yeah, about the same elixir. He has a Lava Hound, Baby Dragon, and an Inferno Dragon on the field. But look at this defense, guys. Ice Wizard to tank the Lava Hound and the Baby Dragon. Barbell to kite the Inferno Dragon. Looks like he goes with another Baby Dragon or Lava Hound on offense. Luckily for us, the Baby Dragon actually was able to counter all of that with the help of the tower. Knight is actually able to catch the miner, and so far we're actually looking pretty good, guys. Right, the tower is down to 911 HP. I actually end up going with a bomb tower again. End up going with, I think, a Baby Dragon. Yeah, Baby Dragon as well. As you guys see, the bomb tower is actually going down. Obviously, the bomb tower bomb will help a lot. So I actually decided to NATO everything towards the bomb tower bomb. And as you guys see, with the help of that, yeah, like basically, how to say, like spreading out my units, not giving him too much of a poison value. Doing the same thing again, knowing that he doesn't have poison in cycle. Basically, Barbarians is his only answer. So I'm going with a Graveyard, going with a Prediction Poison, and right away a Barbell to pressure. So he actually goes with Lava Hound in the back. I actually decide to pressure right away in the other lane with a Knight, with a Baby Dragon. think I actually cycled to my graveyard already. Not sure. Yeah, I already cycled to my graveyard. So as you see, the graveyard will be able to get onto the tower. Looks like he actually goes with his defensive poison. So I actually go with the offensive poison. And I think we actually take down the tower. I think I actually take down the tower here. Yeah, as you see, the poison is able to take down the tower. So, yeah, honestly, my reaction here was way less than, for example, against Morden. Just because it wasn't, like, that intense. But it was still in a really, really amazing best of 3. As you see, my teammates, celebrating, coming to me. And as you see, here we all celebrate together. So obviously super excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys like this type of video. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of these type of videos in the future. Also let me know if you guys would like to see anything else related to, for example, CR Worlds or CRL or whatever. Just let me know. As you guys see here, hugging Canario, and then afterwards we actually go take the trophy. So this will do it for today's video, guys. Also, by the way, it's my birthday. I want to thank you guys so much for all the happy birthdays you guys sent me on Twitter, on Instagram. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. And as I said, this will do it for today's video. So here you go. As you guys see, lifting of the trophy. Super happy, of course. Dream coming true. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.